What's good, guys? Welcome to Belmondo TV. It's your boy JC back again with another video. Guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Please follow the journey. I'm really enjoying this. It's fun, and I'm trying to do as many videos as I can. And yeah, please make sure you like, subscribe, and keep following the journey. Let's connect. It's about connection. It's about sharing ideas and evolving as a human being and learning from each other and growth. I wanted to make this video on reflection on my life. You know, reflecting back on my journey so far, where I am, where I've been, the decisions I've made in the past and what I've made now, and my goals and where I want to be in life. The most amazing thing about being a human being is that you have choices, and the choices are in your hands. Doesn't matter what anyone says, the choices are in your hands. You can either choose to have a beautiful life, or you can choose to have a rough journey. But whichever you look at it, it's in your hands. And don't get it twisted. Life is very difficult and it's challenging. And that's part of the journey. You know, most of us complain about many things about life, money and work and whatever else. But we don't really get to reflect on what life is really all about and how you can make the right choices, you know, so you can have an easy ride. Everything that we do in life is we are judged. We are judged by our friends, family, partners, children, society, the world, and God, of course. You are judged based on your actions, the choices that you make, the mistakes that you make, the wins that you win. Everything you do in life is judged. And I can generally look back on my life and say, there are so many things. There are so many choices. There are so many mistakes that I've made I regret, and some I don't regret. The ones I regret are the ones that I know that if I had a chance to do it again, I wouldn't make those choices. But the ones that I don't regret are the ones that taught me and made me the person I am today, and I will continue to learn from them. And it's important to make sure we understand that there are some mistakes I've made I don't regret, and there were some choices I've made I regret, because mistakes have made me learn from them. Some of the choices I wouldn't choose because I'm in a different place, different mindset. People are always going to judge you based on your past actions and behavior and choices. But I look at it this way. There's two ways people can be, and you can judge people. There are people that choose certain way of life, certain path. May that be criminal, gang. Some people choose to be like that. They choose to be those kind of people. And there are people that have had no choice and I've made bad choices and bad behaving a certain way based on the state of mind. And this is what this conversation is about. Your state of mind. From a boy to a man. Now, when I talk about your state of mind, your state of mind is one of the most important thing that you can correct or not correct. If you want a better life, if you want a difficult life, if you want to make the right choices, you've got to have the right state of mind. Every action that we make is based on how your mindset is at that time. And I truly, truly believe that the choices that I've made in the past and the mistakes I've made, yes, I take accountability for everything. I truly do. But if I was to say it was based on my state of mind, some people might say, well, that's not taking accountability. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm taking accountability. But the reason why I'm using my state of mind, because I truly don't believe I chose. If I had the choice to choose those decisions I made back then and some of the behaviors, I wouldn't do it again. Because my state of mind is different now. I've learned to love from life. Life has experience has told me so many things that has changed the way I think and the way I want to move forward. When it comes to purpose, money, happiness, if you don't work on yourself, if you don't find the things that make you happy, if you want a good life, a good job, a hobby that makes you happy, finding your purpose, finding your happiness has a lot to do with your state of mind. You can analyze people all day long and look at them. A lot of the time, their behaviors is based on their state of mind. I'm not going to go and rob a bank if I had money. I'm not going to go in a corner shop and steal from the shop if I had food. Now, I'm not excusing these choices. I'm saying, if you're having a bad day, a man, woman, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, in any given environment, you're not going to be a happy person because you're always going to take it out on the people around you. If you're having a bad day at work, if you don't have money, if you're broke, if life is not going your way, you're always going to be taking it out on someone. And you might not realize at the time. You might not have the emotional intelligence. You might not have the state of mind to think logically that I'm in a bad place. And because I'm in a bad place, mentally, it means my behavior is not right for this environment. So how do you change that? You've got to find your purpose. You have to. You've got to find something that makes you happy. You know, I'm not saying this because I'm trying to make excuses, but people don't realize everything that you do in life is based on your state of mind. It's based on your life journey. It's based on the experiences that you have been through as a child growing up is the things that you know, that you think are correct. There's so many of us, grown-ass adults, think we're right most of the time. Stubborn. This is why I talk about self-awareness. Because if only you can sit down and analyze your life and don't keep pointing fingers at people, the world. Understand that there's a reason why you are triggered by other people. There's a reason why you were triggered when you go on social media and you're watching other people have money, cars, good life, holidays. You're watching other people's highlight and you're comparing it, and that triggers you. That triggers you because you're not in the right frame of mind and your state of mind is not in the right place because you don't have those things and you're comparing it. Whatever that you've been through in life as a kid, whatever you've seen from your parents, from your family members, it's not always just about the parents. It could be family members. Whatever behavior that you've picked up on, you're not going to realize those are the characters you've picked from a young age. And you've taken it part of your journey, and your behavior is based on everything that you've picked up on, what you've learned from other people, bad or good habits. And later on in life, when you're pointing fingers, when you're blaming others, when you're lashing out, when you're unkind, when you're not giving, when you're allowing people to disrespect you, to abuse you, it's all based on your journey, your state of mind, and the character you've built along the way. And how do you change that? Because, let's face it, there are people out there who will judge you. They'll judge you and say, you know what? You are this and you will always be like this. And you think, you know what? Because no one believes in me, I'm going to just be that character anyway. I'm going to stay like this. And it's all about your state of mind. And what you need to do is look in the mirror, look at that journey, and understand that the only way, without making any excuses, the only way you can be happy as a human being is by starting with yourself. Understand why there are so many things in the world, why there are people trigger you, your behavior. Why? It can't just be the present. It has to be reasons why you behave the way you behave. It has to be reasons why you're desperate for love. There has to be reasons why you envy other people. There has to be reasons why you're jealous, why you hate, why you're racist, why you're sexist. There has to be reasons why. You cannot blame other people for that. Yes, you may have picked it up from your parents, your siblings, your relatives, relationship, whatever you picked up. You need to understand it, and you have to make the final choice. Is how you want to carry on, or you want to change the direction. And I truly believe, guys, you know, I'm not perfect. And where I am now, I'm truly looking at it from a point of view of I'm changing a lot of things about my life. And that starts with my state of mind and the things that makes me happy. Music makes me happy. Having my own business makes me happy. Spending quality time by myself, with myself, makes me happy. Embracing friendships. Spending time with families. Family is everything to me. Family is everything. I'm a family guy, and I know it, and I've always known it. Yes, there are times I may not have appreciated it, but truly, I'm a family guy, and there's nothing more I love is being surrounded by family and doing amazing things, traveling with families and friends. That's happiness. And you've got to make a choice. And how do you get there? But it's your state of your mind. You've got to get that correct. And the only way you can do that is finding a purpose, finding a job that makes you happy, having money, your purpose, building a business, whatever that is that makes you happy. Once you are happy as a person, everything else around you becomes easier. But do not get distracted. Do not get distracted. And when I mean distraction, by your relationships, your friendships, bad influences, hate, negative people, do not get distracted. Don't go chasing people. Don't go chasing for love. Don't go chasing for friendships and relationships. Be true to who you are as a person. Find your own purpose. Know who you are as a person. Do not fake it. Do not go on social media and fake a life for attention. Look in the mirror and really, truly understand who you are as a person. What is it that makes you happy? There's so many people out there who say, oh yeah, I truly love myself. No, you don't. You don't love yourself, because your actions are saying something else. So it is very, very important, guys, to fix your state of mind, because it's what makes you who you are as a person. That's why I said again, going back on the choices I've made in the past, the mistakes I've made. Yeah, it's not my character. It's not who I am as a person. These could be habits that I've picked up from friends, family. This could be behavior based on my state of mind. If I'm not happy in life, I may not be a happy person to be around. And that happens to most of us. There's so many people out there in the world not happy with their lives, their choices, their relationships, friendships. And they're still looking. But you've got to stop looking. You've got to start inside of you. Find love and happiness inside you. Make yourself happy. Find your purpose. Have a business. If money that's your problem, find a way to make money. Many times I said money is not everything, but money helps to create an environment that will make you happy, at least take away some of the headaches, some of the worries. Believe in yourself. You're not alone. There's so many people in the world. You're always going to be around people. You're always going to find love. You're always going to find happiness. But don't go chasing for it. It's right there. happiness, love, your purpose, you've got the answers. You've got the keys. Your state of mind, get it right. Meditation. Get your mind straight. Be the calming influence around you. Be the driving force, the purpose, the leader. Lead by example. Love, kindness, faith. All these things that come from, if you give, don't expect back, because you will get it back anyway. If you give this, and don't let, and I'm not saying, again, don't allow people to take you for granted, to disrespect you. You can always walk away. And if they need you, if they want you, be there for them. And I don't mean, when I say walk away, I don't mean abandon people. I don't mean walking away from out their lives. But make them realize your value and let them come to you correct. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. You know, keep believing in yourself. Be true to who you are. And you're still going to make mistakes, and you're still going to struggle. But listen, the world's a big place. You know, create your dreams. Create your dream. Vision what you want and go and get it. It's a beautiful, beautiful world. And you're not ever going to be alone. Ever. Don't believe in that. You've got you. And in having you, it means you have love. And you have happiness. And true love and happiness will attract loads of love and happiness. Guys, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Bless.